Hi.
I'm never afraid.
Stop saying bad stuff.
Okay.
We're live. Stop.
Okay. Really?
Yes.
Live and direct coming to you, folks.
From the
Did I throw you off?
Yeah, because now I'm like, I don't know where I'm going.
You're silent now. Test. See
So
how
what
good
are
you
we?
can roll with the punches.
the east, the mid east, and the west.
Yeah,
Who?
Oh, look, Atlantic has joined us.
I know. No, I have to actually add him to the game.
It's Monday. This is weird.
I'm not going to be here on Friday, so you have to deal with today.
Well, that sounds like an excuse to me, and you know what they say about excuses.
Do they say things about excuses?
I win.
Yeah.
They're like something.
They're like buttholes. Everybody's got one, and they all stink.
That's true.
So apparently, Women Time Roller were playing this earlier, but I played it pretty much all weekend, and I'm really addicted to this game. And no, I'm not teaching it. Time Roller can teach it.
It's okay.
I know Dutch Yoda was playing this past weekend, but I didn't watch it.
It's really good. I like it. Oh, see the thing again. Time Roller, are you watching the stream? Because this is what happened last time. Now I gotta sit here and fix it on stream.
What's going on?
What's wrong with it?
Don't look at it. The gold cards aren't on the side.
Oh, yep.
So now I gotta do this.
Make it smaller and then expand it.
Yep.
I
know.
Missy, haven't you learned how to do this by now? I thought you were a streamer.
So on the BGA homepage, it's fine. It's the other part that's stupid. Oh, no, I don't need it there.
I can tell you, but
I don't want to know. I want to struggle.
Just dance for us instead.
Better. There we go. I haven't seen you in yellow.
It's my color.
Yeah, that's nice.
Bright and
Game
sunshiny.
Yeah.
Cool.
Dance.
I've half-assed won this game 3 times.
Oh god, like you still don't even know the rules, and like I yell so much because you still win.
I like, oh, a shape. I'll go to that one.
Okay, Phantom. Do you have an idea of how to play, or do you need a quick refresher?
Yeah, just give me a quick run through. I can pick it up.
Give
as I
them
go
the
along.
misty one.
We're going to have 4 rounds where you're going to draw 4 different routes, each of a different color. Each color starts from the flashing circle on your page, so you're starting on purple, which is down in the bottom left. Okay, cards are going to be drawn on the far left. You have to go from the start or end of your line to the next shape on the card. This one is a wild, so you can go anywhere you want. If you can't go to the next shape, you have to pass. If the special card at the top, all the cards are listed over here on the left in those little squares. If you get the special one at the top, you can draw that one line from anywhere on your line, not just the start or end. The way you score is...
Listen to this part.
If you look on the map, you see the yellow squares. Every time you enter a new yellow square, it basically gives you a point, and then you're going to multiply those points by whichever yellow square has the most stations connected. So if you connect like 3 stations in the middle with purple, and then you've gone through 5 squares, your score would be 15. Okay, the next thing is these little stations with the star shapes around the outside of them that are circled in stars. Those are bonus stations. If you go to those, you get bonus points. And every time you go under the river, you get bonus points. We're gonna draw lines in one color, then we're gonna pass that color to the next player. We're gonna draw lines in another color. The only rule is your purple line can't backtrack back onto purple. But you do get bonus points for having multiple colors going to the same stations. And that's the game.
Okay, and a line is just shape to a shape no matter how long it is, or is it...
Well, no, you have to follow the little dotted lines.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Following the dotted lines, like it's from shape to shape, not just like halfway through or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. It's from shape all the way to shape. So some of them can go pretty far.
Yeah.
Got
the
it.
card will show you what shape you can go to.
Yeah, and the card drawn on the left shows you which shape you can go to next.
And that first one you said is wild, right?
Yeah, that's the wild one.
Okay, cool.
Wow,
Got it.
child.
So yeah, there's 5 cards in pink and 5 cards in blue, all of the shapes in one wild, and then there's the special shape at the top of blue that allows you to go from any instead of just the last or first space.
So there's scoring in this game?
The question
Cool.
mark in the center of the board is the main station, and it's wild. You can go to it with any shape.
Wait. Almost screwed that up.
Good.
Nope. Shush.
You shush.
You shush it, woman. All right. I don't want either one of these.
I just like drawing with crayons.
Yeah, that's all I want to do.
So I get distracted in this game. I'm like, ooh, shapes and colors.
That's going to make me go away. I don't want to go.
You like it and deal with it.
No. I don't like it.
Who's drawn these cards?
Misty.
Hey, really, this is messed up.
This
Good.
is Misty.
Mistied up.
Did you really just do that?
That's what I was going to say, man. I stopped myself. Time Roller fixed that.
I was going to say, Time Roller helped you through that.
Yeah. Yay, I got points.
Currently, you all have the same amount. Let's see where Phantom goes.
I got 9.
Sorry. Just answering a work email real quick.
Okay.
No, you're fine. Yeah, it's good to know the scoring in this. Might even score higher.
Oh my god, stop! Now that you actually listen to the rules. I mean, the first time we played this game was after the movie on Friday. So, to be fair, all of us were asleep.
That's true. I'm not getting what I need. That's for damn sure.
That makes me happy.
No, it's not good.
Also, there's 2 shared objectives in the bottom left. One is to connect all of the tourist attractions, which are the ones with a star shape around them. And one is to
Connects at least one station to all 13 districts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
And that can be different colors.
There's also a version where we all get different cards or different objectives. I haven't played that.
Okay, so this is that special. This is the split, which means you can start the line from anywhere in your network.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can start it anywhere that's glowing and you have to get to a triangle.
Well, it still has to be able to connect to a triangle, so if you can't do that, you're kind of...
That's sweet. Oh, yeah. Finally, something.
No.
I'm guessing that's another wild one, just in blue.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the blue wild.
Okay.
And I don't remember.
Damn. That did not come out the way I wanted it to. No, don't want to do that. Ah, shit. Oh, we got 2 more boxes. Oh, good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
That's fine then.
We have 3 more, right?
Box or a hex and a box.
And there's a red box too. Oh wait, we just did that one. Never mind. We just did the blue box.
Why did it come out box again?
Everybody likes boxes. Stop complaining.
No, nobody does. ridiculous.
I certainly
I need the hex, not the box.
do. You just
Yeah,
get
I
what
I
get
needed the
and
hex
feel.
too.
Mm-hmm. I need hex the box. Stupid cards.
Okay, I have red now.
Okay, so you switch colors. Now you're starting from blue. Now you can go to the same stations as your last color, but you can't cross over any lines.
All right.
You can't pass through a line.
That's bullshit. You're not my dad.
Yeah,
I'll draw how I want to with my crayons.
exactly. How trains run into each other. Screw trains.
You don't know me. I do what I want.
It's my flipping right now. Draw what I want to. Draw what I want to. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I got a little too ambitious.
Wow, this is crazy.
Okay, this is a split, so you can go from anywhere.
I'm in my big person chair today. Spin.
Woohoo!
Oh, bounce.
Oh,
That's why I'm higher.
big girl.
Foglight says, I don't know this game. Who is winning? Oh gosh, I almost had to say you, but I saw Phantom's score. Phantom is currently winning by a point. Or, nope. No. Asshole's winning.
Whoa! Good morning.
That could be anybody in this Discord chat. You need to specify.
Yeah, exactly. Which one? What flavor? What flavor of asshole?
Oh, I guess I'll do that.
You don't like when I win?
No.
Be more supportive.
I try. You make it too hard.
Ooh, which way should I go here?
Not the way Misty's going, apparently.
No.
No way.
I was say I have the lowest score, but I don't. Not right now.
No, you do.
No, I don't. Time Roller does.
No, Time Roller and I we're tied.
Yeah.
No possible action had to pass. Dang it.
Really?
No.
Yeah, you will end up getting those eventually. Ooh, a square.
I did not agree to passing.
Haha, 69.
You can't score any more points.
Yep, I quit now. Turned off.
No. Then maybe I'll get a chance to actually win. So maybe that's okay.
Yeah, I just forfeit right now.
Yeah.
You be okay with that? All right. I think you should be okay with that.
Oh gosh, we're changing already? I wasn't done with that. I want that color back.
That
Yeah,
was
green.
all.
Ooh.
Alright, so do I do that?
Come on, triangle.
You ain't getting nothing.
Give me
Take the
triangle.
triangles out.
There it is. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh gosh. Look, there's another triangle. You want that one too?
It's okay. I'll take it.
I did not want another triangle.
It was all right. Could have done better. Ooh, I like that.
Oh my god, how do you have 91 points already?
Mm-hmm.
You still don't know what you're doing. That's the part that's frustrating.
Yeah, how do you score on this?
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't know how you get points in this. How does that work?
Yeah, it's confusing. Maybe I'll pass. Should I pass?
I tell you,
on
but
this
I'd have
one?
to kill you.
I think I'll pass. I don't need that one.
Oh, this is a split. You can go from anywhere.
Nice.
Oh, no. Hands up. My little fat fingers didn't go fast enough. Fine, I'll just go here.
Do I have all the special locations? Yeah, I think.
I did not need circle.
Nope.
Circle's not great, but all right.
I'd pass.
I didn't want square either. What the hell?
Look, there's only so many shapes.
Right. How many? Oh, yeah, you got narrowed down to like triangle.
Yes, I needed a triangle. I don't have it. There's no more triangles. Who decided this game was fun?
I love this game.
No, this game's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, here.
Oh my gosh. Our scores are really high right now. This is where I'm going to mess up.
I'm getting pretty tight here. Shit.
Uh-oh. I had to pass that one.
I did too.
What I did was bad. I need one of those draw from any place lines. I went whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, okay. That saved my ass a little.
Ooh, I don't need to go that way. Am I at 117? Yeah, this is okay.
Oh man, I totally messed up my purple. I wasn't
definitely
paying
needed
attention
that.
at all.
Oh, no! It's the last card.
Oh, good.
I missed getting every single yellow box by one.
Whatever this game is called, Master.
Oh my god. You don't even know what it's called?
Next station.
3 victories.
Next station, London, Master.
Wow.
I got the trophy 3 victories. Yeah.
Damn it! I needed one more card.
Well, we're
Yeah,
playing
me
it
too.
again.
Ooh, ELO
Yeah,
of
we're
100.
not playing this again.
What?
That was a test run. Nobody wins.
I got a couple trophies though. My
Phantom
ELO.
was
Did you really?
learning game.
Yeah,
they're-
3
those are
victories and ELO of 100.
Those are asterisk trophies. They don't count.
Asterisk trophies. Check the floor for pieces.
Yeah, especially the ass part.
I like when you connect the one shape with another shape.
Oh
That's
my
the fun
God.
part.
I would play this
I
game
love
in
that.
person, but like I would screw up the scoring, I'm sure.
I like doing the colors.
Yeah, those are fun too. I like different colors.
Yeah, you know the parts where you draw the cards. Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, Misty, do it better.
Yeah, draw better cards, Misty.
Yeah, actually the card draws were bad in that one.
Oh my god!
I would have got way more points
Hold on, I gotta.
in the beginning there.
Foglight says,
gotta
I am here for the trash talking.
Just dance and stop drawing cards.
Then somebody else has to draw the cards. I can't do both. I cannot multitask.
Sorry, this table is no longer available to join. Yes. I'm gonna have to quit Discord because it's crashing my BGA.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, I get to start with green again.
Ooh, I'm purple.
Ooh, I'm starting with red. Okay.
Which direction do I want to go here? I think this way.
See, people like my trash talking. They come to specifically watch me.
I don't like that you can't change directions. Like I want to go diagonal and then up. I don't want to go straight.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well, there's another game that we
I was
played.
gonna say, yeah, there was a game we played like that.
If Time Roller wants to teach that one again at not 1 o'clock in the morning, I will play that one again.
I prefer not teaching at 1 a.m.
Yeah, I was so freaking tired that night.
Well, I had only been up like 3 hours at that point.
Oh my god, time roller.
Wow. Come on, box.
Oh, now you want boxes?
Yeah. I always want box.
This is a split, so you can go anywhere.
Ooh.
Oh, that doesn't help me much.
It doesn't help though. Yeah. This works. That damn circle. I want that.
You take it and you like it.
And if you want to know that the round ends when all 5 pink cards have been played.
Oh, is that how it works?
That's how it works.
Okay.
So if we drew 5 pink cards, the game would end after 5 rounds.
Wow.
Or the round would end after 5 rounds. So
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I was curious about it because there was still cards left and the game just ended. So now it makes sense.
Yeah.
We do have different goal cards this time, or objective cards. The first one is the same as the other one.
Go to all 13 districts. The other one is to have at least 8 stations, have at least 2 colors going to them.
Okay.
And those goals are worth 10 points apiece.
They're worth 10 points? Okay.
Yeah, it's over on your score sheet over there. Yeah. Oh, if you over on the right side where your name is, if you click on your yellow score sheet, it'll add it to the bottom of your player board so you can see what your score is.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, I need another square. There's only a diamond and a thingy left.
Diamond in the rough.
We're gonna get all the shapes this round.
Yep, next shape is a diamond.
Oh, brr.
Purple, please.
Ooh, I am purple. Or blue. I don't know, my colors apparently. This is a great game for me.
That is good. Ah, shoot. I don't know if I'm gonna get that. Blue would be alright. Ooh, that's wild. I need to go this way.
Oh, there. Nab it.
Miss that?
I can't take that one. Lame.
What is it? Triangle? How many more we got left? 2. Deep concentration.
I just don't want you to win.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, no, I don't like it purple. Okay, let's not mess up
Bleh.
purple this time.
Now I got to do bleh.
Green. All right.
Yeah, poor Phantom. He gets my crayons. Or no, Time Lord gets my crayons after I've, like, chewed on them.
Nice.
Oh, is that why they run out every round?
Yeah.
You been eating them?
Mm-hmm. I don't like it when crayons are taller than me, so I start chewing on them.
That's why my colors are a different color, because I keep having to find alternate things to draw with.
Yours is like lime green because I ate all the green one first.
Hopefully they're the non-toxic variety.
Yeah.
I know.
You waxy. Oh, where should I go with this?
I did really good the first round. Second round, I was like, nope. Try harder. Oh man, I have to pass already?
Yeah,
Really?
I know. Same here.
Oh,
Wow.
stupid triangle?
Told you to dance, Misty, not draw cards.
Dance me, dance.
No, okay, well...
Yep, less good round. This game.
Yep.
Somebody better be pouring some scores out of their ass because all these scores are really low compared to last time.
Crap.
Wow. I have no possible action on the first turn.
Wow.
How is that possible?
Don't look at my board.
Wow, you like cornered the whatever color you're
I was
doing
like,
now.
I can't do anything in the top now. Great. Alright, what's this? A circle? I can do that.
That works. How many circles we got left? Some wilds. Okay.
Yeah.
Wild would be nice.
Well, that's definitely not coming then.
That's what she said?
No, that would be terrible.
I know, but that's what I heard.
Exactly. Yeah. There we go.
There's your wild.
Well, I like it.
Oh, I got my objective noise.
No.
Damn it. Oh, wait. This is okay.
No.
Boom!
Ah, damn it. I got both my objectives on that last one, but it wasn't enough.
You forced me to be an enthusiast in this game.
I know, that's what I just got too.
I want to play that again.
It's crazy.
This game is frustrating me to the point where I want to master it.
I know. That's exactly how I felt. That's why I made Panic play it with me like 4 times this weekend. I was like,
So
I really like this game, so come play it with me.
Is this available anywhere or just on BGA?
No, it's well. I've seen people play it in person.
Well, I obviously I've seen Dutch Yoda has it physically, but I don't know if that's just in Europe though.
Oh, like
all right, is it a US release?
No, I think I saw it.
Well, I'm gonna have to look for it because this is fun. I like it.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I like drawing lines.
I like drawing lines too, as long as I don't get chewed crayons, Misty.
Right.
I'll try not to this time.
Fine, you can draw the cards again, but stop chewing on the crayons.
What color am I? Oh, blue. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's on Amazon, but yeah, it comes from the UK, so I don't think it's released in the US.
Oh.
Game Nerds has it for $11, but it looks like it's a pre-order.
I see. Yeah, whatever. I'll spend the extra $10 on Amazon and get it in like 3 days.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'd definitely play this in person. It would just be the scoring because
Yeah,
we use the
Miniature
BGA
Marker has it
Scoring
for
would
pre-order,
suck.
but it's already sold out.
Wow, already starting with the wild. That's just that's terrible. I hate that.
Yeah, starting with the wild is like, ugh.
That seems to happen quite often on this game. I've seen it happen quite a bit. That'll work.
I don't like it.
What's our card here? Draw your underground network such that it connects to all 9 stations in the central district of the city.
So I did get to see the eclipse last night. I was afraid because it rained like twice yesterday that I wasn't going to be able to see it. It was really pretty.
That's cool. I chose to lay in bed.
Well, you can't see an eclipse there.
That's true.
No, you see a different kind of moon in bed.
I was going to say, you might see a different kind of moon.
Yep, it is. I think we all thought that one.
Mm-hmm.
Moon's over Miami.
Yep. Denny's.
Order Denny's from DoorDash while I lay in bed.
There you go.
Nothing wrong with that.
Sounds damn good.
He's like, wait a minute, that sounds good.
Yeah, actually, I'm kind of hungry now.
Breakfast for dinner.
Yes. Yes, please.
I had brunch at like 2.
I think that's lunch.
Yeah, basically. I was like, I haven't eaten yet. Maybe I should eat
That is
something.
not lunch or brunch. That's creeping on dinner.
I need to get another muffin pan so I can make the little egg muffin things because I really like those.
You need
That's
to get
cool.
a muffin pan?
Yes.
The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man.
The muffin pan. Do you know the muffin pan? The one on Drury Lane?
Yes.
And do you use the muffin pan? The muffin pan? The muffin
We
pan.
changed colors.
Yes.
Colors?
Now we're blue. All right.
I'm green. Why are there teeth marks on this pencil? It's wet.
I was hungry.
You're eating the crayons too?
Feel like me. Yep. There's crayons.
I'd say it's colored pencils in the game.
Probably.
No, really, because that's why it shows a pencil on the score sheet.
No, it doesn't look. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of does look a pencil, doesn't it?
Has an eraser.
Yeah.
If your crayons come with erasers, you got some expensive crayons.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's definitely a thing nowadays, though. Oh gosh, I don't know where to go. I try not to color block my other colors before I get them.
Color block.
I have to pass. What? No.
Really? That's amazing.
And I needed that. That was weird. Yeah, this green is just
chewed on.
It's like delivering the mail out in a boomie.
Ooh, split off to a wild. Yes, thank you.
Ooh.
Yes, please.
Nobody asked you, dog. Shut up.
Tell us how you really feel, Misty.
Oh, so Leon had an adventure today. I took him outside for his walk, and he's like, "Oh, look, the cat." And I'm like, "Yeah, but how about we don't do anything about it?" And he's like, "I don't think so. I'm going to get off my leash and run down the fucking street."
Oh, no.
Yeah. So I ran from this house 3 doors down where he stopped and peed on a tree. And then he looked back and he's like, "Oh, well, I'm glad you're here." I'm like, "What?"
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so I get my exercise for, the month. Because he almost gave me a heart attack and I had to run after him.
What do we have left here?
Garbage.
Oh, that's the last one.
This is the last one? Okay. Eeky. I guess I'll backtrack. Not good.
It's fine.
Making zigzags.
Yep.
I was drunk when I drew up this map.
Yeah, this one's making me work for it.
Yeah.
There's 2 wilds in a row. That was weird.
Yeah.
And a split.
Oh, and I can't even take it. Damn it.
I can't either. Shit. Oof, this is not good.
Oh, that was perfect.
Where can I go? Oh, jeez.
Last one.
Green's gonna be a goddamn miracle.
That's what purple or red's gonna be for me. It's not gonna be good.
All right, purple, we got this.
Oof. That is not what I needed. Well, it's okay. Any freaking triangle?
Triangle twice in a row. What the hell?
BS.
Uh-oh.
How about a circle?
No.
I needed a square.
Hex is okay. But now a circle. Or no, I don't even know what I need. A box. Okay, that's good.
Pass.
So with you in boxes?
It's
a square.
I think
my box is full.
I think I might be spooked here.
I don't think there's enough cards.
That help?
I hoped.
No, this does not help. This does not help me at all.
All right, now I need a circle.
I just need to survive.
I need a circle, and I get my objective. Yes.
Circle's okay.
Objective done.
Wild's okay. What's left?
Yeah, but I am not getting either of my objectives. This game sucks.
Oh shit.
This game is great. How much I lose of it.
You love this game?
Yeah.
There we
Love
go.
It.
I don't have enough.
I connected the shapes.
I made squiggles.
Mine looks like somebody was definitely drunk.
Yeah, but I needed like 3 more cards.
I need 2 more cards.
I'll take this.
Oh my god.
Damn it, Panic!
That last.
There you go. That's all.
I finally get to say it.
God. Seriously, who invited you anyway?
If there's invitations, I just see people in a Discord. I'm like, oh, I'm going to jump in there.
See, you weren't even invited. Missy, get rid of this fool.
She hasn't yet.
No,
I
not
think she
yet.
would have a long time ago.
Alright, so we're gonna play this one more time, and then Sushi Go Party is in, like, whatever it's supposed to be now. It's done.
I just hope in getting rid of one of us, she doesn't mix us up.
It's true.
Oh,
Get rid of the
you guys
wrong
are in
one.
trouble.
Sorry, get rid of me. See what happens.
See how that goes.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what.
I'll fly to wherever the real Panic lives, and I will force myself on this channel.
Aww.
Oh, that'd be fun. There you go. You're heading to Michigan
called
then.
consent.
Actually, joking aside, we do need to go to Michigan one of these days because that's where Baker Meeple's grandma lives, and it's been forever since we visited her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that would be cool.
Well, let me know if you're in the area.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
No, he's definitely going to go there and, like, take pictures and then, like, post them after he gets home that he was in Michigan.
He was in Michigan, yeah. Well, it depends on what part of Michigan, obviously. But
Yeah, that's true.
I'm pretty centrally Michigan. Pretty much in the center. Oh.
So what's the origin countdown? Like 20 days now?
Let's look. 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22
Oh,
days until the 7th.
that was close.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. Drew got home from work today and I was like, I need the address to the hotel. And he's like, why? Like, are you just getting ready this early? I'm like, what do you mean this early? It's like 2 weeks away.
3 weeks, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. But still, I was like, I'm going to have everything packed like tomorrow.
Holy crap.
It's tomorrow. In like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Tomorrow plus 3 weeks.
What? I never claimed I was good with time.
That would be true.
I'm always on time, but time is not my thing.
That's good.
Hey,
Late people are annoying.
we're
That's
on
for sure.
stream here.
Oh, okay. I guess I can do that.
Why you give me stuff I need?
I'm connecting all kinds of stuff that's not going to give me points.
BS. What? Yeah. Box. What do we have left? Box, circles. Okay, it's about the same. I didn't need that. That's okay.
It's fine. So I'm not going to stream Friday because Anthony has a doctor's appointment after his field day. So either he's going to be sick from being outside all day, or he's going to be sick from his second vaccination. Already planning on it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You got options.
Yeah. Either option is mommy staying up with him all night.
Oof. Where does this go? I don't want this.
That's fine.
This box go? Ooh, nope.
Split would be great right about now.
I gotta pass on that one.
Split circle.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, wow.
I needed that.
What do I do with it? That's the question.
We'll go there.
Where's this circle at? Ooh.
I know, I love it when you're like, where is this circle? Like, I don't see a circle anywhere around this line, and it's across the board or like diagonal.
This one was the central space.
Oh, yeah?
That's why I didn't see it, yeah. Oh, I don't know what I should do here, because I don't want to cross that out and then be screwed. I don't know what color I'm getting next. How do I tell?
You're gonna get blue.
Green.
What?
Panic's getting green.
I'll get green.
At the top of your scoreboard, you got purple, green, pink, blue is your order.
Oh, let me grab my scoreboard.
It will if you go look underneath your name. It's over underneath your name on the right.
Purple, green,
I thought it was like our order.
No.
So Panic, apparently it's nowhere near you. We'd be going to White Cloud.
Is that up like in the UP or something?
No, it's like the western side of the state.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oof, I don't. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll do it. What the hell?
Like, oh yeah. So like, it'd be like here.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Over on the Lake Michigan side.
Yeah, exactly.
Lake Michigan.
Lake Michigan. Boy, I don't know what to do with these. What is it? Give me a triangle. Triangle. No.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Nothing, apparently. Pass.
Yeah. Oh, you had to pass?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. Stupid.
Box is good. Circle is not.
Yeah, circle is not great.
It was good.
I was like, I like that circle.
Ooh, I don't like circle. God. Pass.
Triangle now.
Triangle would be fine.
Square's okay.
It's okay. When would I need it? But I can still use it. Circle, not so much. Circle with a split would have been better, but we already did the split apparently. I missed it. And
Oop, that is good.
Yeah, that'll work. For the last card.
Yep.
Oh, that is the last card.
Yep, last pink. Last pinky.
Damn it. This sucks. All right, I got some work to do with blue.
Wait, that's going in the opposite direction I needed to go.
Yeah. Come on, something good.
Nope. Go be a
Please.
circle.
Please, twice. Please.
Sorry.
Whee! I didn't need triangle.
That was exciting.
I know. Hi, Dutch. Hi, Bass. so glad Baz still gets to drop in.
Yeah.
He's all the way over there on the West Coast doing stuff. Circle.
I did not need circle.
I didn't either. Oh, it's okay.
No, it's
It's
not.
not great.
Yeah, I mean, I'll make it work, but I didn't need it.
Oh, I got 69. Let's stop.
No. What?
Yep, I quit.
Panics out.
Yep.
You snapped out? I don't think that's how that works. Don't you say it.
Ooh.
Could be interesting.
I need that. I was boxed into a corner.
What do they say about those boxes?
Mm-hmm. What do they say?
Yeah, what do they say?
Yeah. What?
They're dangerous business.
I'll get you in trouble. That's for sure.
I don't know. I get distracted by birds in the yard all the time.
Well, it depends on what's in the box.
And squirrels.
Oh, new color. Sweet.
Yeah, that's good.
What, boxes or squirrels? Or new color?
New color.
Yes.
Yeah, all the above.
I got the station in every single district. Boom.
You got what? The first one? Or the second one?
Second one.
What do you have to do with that one? Connect at least one station in all 13 districts. Okay. I mean, it's a little too late for that for me now, but...
Come on. Box. Ooh, that's not good for me.
I use a triangle and I get the
Axis
other.
Colored all the yellow boxes. I completed both my objectives. I did good this time.
Nice.
There we go. Now I completed both.
I screwed up at the end there.
Oh, crap, I did too.
Even with the splitty thing?
Did I get one more thing? That might help. No, just the way I should have went a certain way. I didn't.
No.
It's going to be a triangle.
This might get a chance here.
I messed up.
All right.
Yeah, it wasn't enough.
Yep, I missed both my goals by one. I needed one more card.
I won one!
He's rubbish.
Yeah, who suggested this?
I at least get second.
Not
I haven't got worse
far behind.
I haven't got worse than second in this game.
That's true. Phantom's like, I hate this game. I'm leaving this chat now.
Actually, I did get last in one of them.
Yeah, God, why did I even show up today?
I was doing so good, and I screwed up one move that threw me off.
I did too. That I used my split the wrong way, and it wound up me not getting either of my goals.
Yeah. So I heard in that game there's goals.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Exploded.
Bones John.
Hey Bones, what's up?
Hi, Bones.
There's bones in the chat.
That says Wild Type really big difference compared to your 155 over Peebles.
Yeah, I was teaching that game. Shut up.
There's a difference there, yeah.
There's always a difference when you're teaching.
I wasn't supposed to win by a lot.
Yeah, it's a big score. Oh, I think I've had my fill of that game.
Good, because we're not playing it.
What's that?
I said good, because now we're not playing it.
I know. I mean, for a while.
No.
You cannot drag that game out again.
Never play that game again. It's terrible.
It's in merchandise territory right now.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
Oh, no. It's not as bad as merchandise. I would play merchandise over that. 100%.
You haven't had to play it 600 times with Panic.
That's the reason merchandise is in that category. Not just because, not of the game, but how many times we played it.
I mean, maybe because I need like 247 more plays, I don't care, but...
Yeah.
Well,
I am not volunteering for that job ever again.
Need to retire your alpha booster status.
And I helped Lex, and I played like a million games of Railroad Inc. with him. Yours was merchandise. Lex's was Lex's was Railroad Inc. Mine was kind of Hanabi, I guess, because I played a shit ton of Hanabi. Who else did I help get there?
You knew mine wouldn't give me no Railroad Inc.
I'm going to burn Railroad Inc. to Origins.
And I will hide.
No, I know where you sleep.
Wait, are you going to like wake me up in the middle of the night and make me play it? Yikes.
I'll put the dice in your bowl in the morning. Be like, here, let's play this.
Creepy. What's this do? Ooh, it's one of them's.
Did you say M&M's?
Oh, I said one of them's.
Oh. I'm having cravings.
Yeah, I noticed.
I hear what I want right now.
Uh-oh.
I am aware.
That's what you do anyway, Misty.
What? I hear what I want? Yeah, that's very true.
I
live in my own little world.
That is not different from any other day.
I get what I want.
What is different? Yeah. Same old, same old.
Bones is posting Time Ruler's butt in chat.
Oh, nice.
I didn't know.
I guess better butt than peepees.
I mean, it depends on your preference.
They're all valid parts.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that at least works. I had one good move in this round.
Sometimes that's all you got.
Mm-hmm. Crap.
These last two cards are not going to play out nicely.
Mm-mm.
What
like it.
Crap am I going to get? Oh, yep.
Ooh.
Oh, it worked out.
That was good,
actually.
my
Goodness. I cannot believe that worked out.
Dang.
I thought I was gonna get hosed on that tempura.
Wow. And I didn't. Yeah.
Wow.
I ended up with another what was it? Dumpling to get a couple more points.
Yeah, I know. I noticed when I passed you. I forgot you were under me right now. I would have sent you the other card.
I gotcha.
Are you okay?
What?
You broke up there for a second.
Oh, okay. I'm all right.
A little choked up.
She gave me the right card. It's never happened before.
I know. I did something nice. I don't know how I feel about myself.
I better rethink things.
So, Bones, how are you? See you in chat doing stuff.
Me and my two mods. Nice.
For once, they're playing nice together.
I know.
Anything's possible.
That's the surprise. Oh man, I just looked at the stream and this game is stupid. Let me fix this. It's gonna drive me nuts.
It looks stupid. Oh, it's off. It's askew.
Yeah.
Are you cross-eyed?
What? Looks terrible. Here, I'll make that
They
bigger.
did.
But
That's fine.
I'm just curious when a particular streamer is going to use something I made them.
I know. I'm going to use it.
Wow, Miss, you're the worst.
I am. I really am. I've had this for like 2 weeks. Probably. Again, I'm off on time, so.
Yeah, she's going to Origins tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah, go. Right?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, heaven forbid she's not ready for Origins.
Yeah.
Gotta leave tomorrow. Holy crap. Somebody's nice.
I don't want those.
Holy crap.
Jesus turds.
Yeah, this is not great.
Bone says,
Wow.
I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Been playing Rocket League. It Takes Two, Predator, and Broforce.
Oh, bless you all.
Why? What happened?
Man, look at that.
Left me with a Tamaki. And I had to take negative points.
Y'all left me 5 dumplings.
I need to pay attention to what you're picking up, apparently.
It was nice. Look at all them dumplings.
Well, I was passing during that time. I think.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's okay.
I'm doing good, though, Bones. I went for an unexpected jog. And I'm not dead, so that worked out for me.
Didn't kill you?
No, not yet.
Getting in shape, huh?
I am a shape. It's just not a good shape.
Hey, some people like pears.
Just got some curve.
They can be gritty at times, but sweet.
Pear what?
Yeah. Melon balls.
Yeah, you're gonna be walking. Better start getting ready.
I know.
Yeah, Origins is big.
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
I'm gonna pay somebody to carry me. Know who I am? A Princess Misty.
A con Sherpa.
I was thinking one of those ones that pull the cart behind them.
Oh, like a rickshaw puller?
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I was thinking.
That would be sweet.
You panic, I have a proposition for you.
Yes.
One, we need to find a cart before Origins.
She's gonna pay you in Misty love.
Exactly. Yeah, what's it worth to you? Is the question.
Misty bucks.
What can I get for that?
Like
she's going to pay you $10 million theoretical dollars. It's just as good as real money.
It's like the school book fair when you have $1, you can buy like an eraser. That's kind of what it's like.
Oh, okay. It's like when you play arcade games and get tickets, and you can like cash them in for like.
You need 400 tickets for a whistle.
Exactly.
Instead, you get like 5 tickets, and it's enough for like a peppermint.
Yeah, a Tootsie Roll usually.
Pencil eraser.
It's always a Tootsie Roll. Oh, it's like the cheapest thing.
Yeah.
And they've been in there for like 4 years, so they're hard as a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not even worth it.
What?
Whoa.
Wow.
Definitely last in that game.
I'll take
because I got 33 points the last round.
Well, yeah, that dessert helped you out. You're the only one who got the green tea ice cream.
Yep, you got those points. I couldn't get there. I never saw any.
Because I was taking them.
Yeah, thief.
Because Missy and Timer were taking them all.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I got 3 Sushi Go victories in a row.
Eating dessert first. I see how you are. I think pros.
Life's uncertain. Eat dessert first.
Exactly. What'd you sneak in here, Karen? Hi.
You didn't hear me.
She creeped in.
I can't make the
You didn't
table
hear me
bigger.
when I said hi.
No.
I said surprise.
No, not the first time. Not till now.
No. You all. Oh, wait, check my camera. My cat has been.
Why does it
Cat's
say
been messy.
Misty in Discord?
What?
Oh, I'm an
Oh, does it
enthusiast.
still say me in Discord? That's funny.
It's still, yeah, I haven't changed
Oh, yeah,
it.
it does.
See?
Still have it as Misty in Discord.
Funny.
I didn't change it since Friday.
That's
yeah,
fine.
I did that Friday to be funny. Okay.
You weren't gonna invite Karen?
I was gonna kick Phantom so I could make the table bigger because he was the only one there first.
Then we hurried and jumped in.
I see how it is.
You were the only one there. We're gonna invite Karen, so get out of the game.
Oh no.
I see how it is, Misty.
You were the only one there.
Man, you don't gotta treat you like that, Phantom.
Yeah, probably.
It's like
yes.
Look whose house I'm at. I'm
Just
still
because
there.
you have a pencil
Okay.
eraser coming to you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what my whole life's all about now.
I'll even make
Pencil
sure
eraser.
it's green.
and that Tootsie Roll.
Oh, if it's green, eh?
Just to get the Misty pencil eraser.
Yeah.
All right, Misty.
That would
hit
be the
play
weirdest
again.
merch
Don't
ever.
hit propose a rematch.
Yeah, I know. I have to do the play again thing, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest Misty merch.
What,
Start
erasers?
Misty-
Handing out erasers.
It'll be a rainbow one.
You got
I mean,
cards made up.
I mean, if they're branded, that would make sense.
Yeah, true. It'd be cool, actually. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a good question. Have you made business cards yet?
No.
You probably should.
You own it.
I probably should. I guess.
You can do them through Office Max for like nothing.
Yeah, or Staples. I think I got like.
How long does this take?
Well, I don't know how much time you have. I always go to Vistaprint because you can get like 100 for like $1 your first time.
Yeah.
I did Office Max, and you can do all. They'll have it printed the same day, like for $11 for 100 of them.
Okay.
Yeah,
But,
that's cool.
That's good news because I meant to do it before the end of the month, and it's coming really soon, and I haven't done it yet. And I was afraid they wouldn't get here in time.
You know, same with Staples. Like I did it all online, and I think I got like 300 for like $12, and yeah, it was same day.
Yeah,
Wow.
they'll print them right then.
That's really good.
And look for coupons. I found a coupon for when I did it.
I'm gonna mute myself because I'm eating something crunchy.
Oh, what are you eating?
Nikki-
I still have
just bought
boatloads
me
of cards
Taco
to
Bell.
bring.
Did you say buttloads
They
of
last a
carbs
while.
or cards?
Cards.
I'm
cards.
hungry.
Cards.
Eating too many carbs.
You know, I don't have tons of carbs at all in there.
have.
I got negative carbs, bro.
Who's under me this time, Karen? Okay.
Sorry. Hold on.
Why did I want to take a chance on here? Okay, we'll give it a shot. What the heck? Was that a takeout box?
That's not good.
What's this takeout box?
Yeah, no carbs here. But since I went to the doctor about a month ago, I have lost 12 pounds.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. Pretty happy with it.
Congrats, that's really good.
Thank you.
Well, it seems like Phantom and Karen are eating all the damn fruit.
Because fruit is tasty.
Oh, I want fruit.
Oh, this fruit?
I prefer fruit to like traditional sweets. That's been our dessert in our house for years. Katie bought a watermelon yesterday. Oh, yum yum.
I love watermelon.
I haven't had any.
I want watermelon.
Watermelon
But you can't.
can
If
actually
you not have,
eat.
you have to be
I was
careful.
wondering
with
about that. Is there much carbs in watermelon?
Watermelon, you can definitely do.
You can.
Yeah.
Nice. I would
And it's-
think there's not a high sugar content in that.
No.
A lot of water.
Yeah.
Yeah, coolest thing I've ever seen was we had this old watermelon. I gave it to the chickens.
Oh,
you told me about that, and now I want to see what that actually looks like.
It was amazing. They loved it. They went crazy.
Did you cut it open and then they just?
Yeah, it was kind of like old in the fridge, and it was already broken open. So yeah, we just put it out there for them, and they just loved it.
Neat. That is really cool.
Hi, Steph.
That'd be fun to see.
Immediately choose any number of the cards you played on.
Dang it.
I totally haven't been paying attention to chat. Owen said something about a watermelon, and Steph is in here. Wants to catch up.
Pay attention.
Bones highlighted Misty, please read chat, and I haven't yet.
Come on. There's going to be one out there.
Bone says it's 30 calories per 100 grams of watermelon. I thought it would be worse. Well, it's not calories I'm worried about. It's carbs.
Yeah.
Sugar and carbs is what my concern
Sugar is the only calories watermelon has.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably.
I don't remember what this does.
Oh man, this is all in Nigeria.
This did not go well.
Flip any.
I don't know how to pronounce that, Bones.
What is it?
Read chat for me.
Pentaveret?
Have you watched the Pentaveret on Netflix?
The Pentaveret.
No.
Known as the Pentaveret. If you know, So I Married an Axe Murderer.
It's only 6 grams of sugar per 100 grams of watermelon.
I guess there's worse things.
Yeah.
Known as the Pentaveret. The
He
Gettys,
said it's
the
amazing.
Rothschilds.
Apparently he has watched it.
Oh, I've watched some of it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Because it's Mike Myers, him playing all kinds of different characters. And So I Married an Axe Murderer, the dad in that show mentions the Pentaveret and how the world's controlled by the Pentaveret. So it's like a kind of a reference that he turned into a show.
Okay. How are you, Steph? We were playing a game that you have been playing a lot lately. First, Time Roller was telling us that you... Oh gosh, what's the dang game called now?
That's what I wonder.
The London one with the drawing and the crayons.
Next Station London?
Next Station London? Yeah.
We were playing that earlier.
I call it Shapey Draw.
Third in the world.
Shapey Draw. Good lord.
It's my crayon game.
Exactly. We were top 2 for a second. That game for some reason.
It was crazy. I was like, how?
What is this? What's this?
So Missy, now that we're done playing that game, what was your favorite flavor of crayon?
Purple.
Good answer.
Tastes like berries.
Like the purple ones.
Well, they have like scented crayons and stuff. They can't do that to kids.
Yeah.
They have flavored crayons. What are you talking about?
Why would it be a flavored crayon?
I need to send you something.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Can't be good.
Consigned edible underwear? I don't know.
Why would you sign it? Is it like a porn convention?
No, it's nothing that bad.
I don't believe you all of a sudden.
No, I promise you it's not.
These are unique, right? Yep. Yeah. All
right, it's in the general channel of Discord.
So I heard a bloop bloop.
Yeah, this is like, I'll see it here in a second. Edible crayons, chocolate candy crayons, ready to eat.
You asked, and you shall receive.
Yeah, there you go.
You wanted edible crayons? There you go.
I do have like a bad habit of chewing on things.
Delicious. Wow, I don't like any of this stuff.
What do I do with this?
Wow, this is crap. Who dealt these?
Not me.
Hey, whoever smelt it.
Alright, I called spoon.
Whoa.
Are you taking me to dinner first?
Spoon.
Ooh, that was impressive.
I used to watch a lot of the Tick.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, Tick is awesome.
This round is just horrible.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I won the Tamaki, but I didn't win anything else.
I got tofu down pat, but that's it. Who shuffled these cards?
Not me.
It's ridiculous.
Well, I don't know, but whoever did, they're fired.
Exactly. Get out of here. Man.
What?
Tamaki land.
Holy crap.
Oh, yeah, Tiny's guaranteeing 4 points.
Well, I
there.
get at least get 4 points.
Wow.
I got no damn fruit this game.
Was there fruit in this one? There was one, like 2 pieces of fruit.
I haven't gotten any.
Oh, yeah, you haven't.
Well, good. That means you won't lose any points.
No, it's -2.
Oh, it is -2 for 0.
Yeah,
Well, you might want to get on that then.
Yeah, a little bit.
Get yourself some cocktail fruit.
There's a wagon. It's got a band. You need to get on it. Get on it. Get on it.
Yeah, I thought you were in an area of the country where wagons are prevalent anyway. You
No,
grew
they're
up on a
used as
farm. You know what's up.
decorations, apparently.
This is
Let's
horrible.
just slap a wheel on the door. It's decoration.
Say out here, that's like standard issue. You got to have a wagon wheel in the yard and a star in the garage. That's a guaranteed country decoration.
Wow.
I have a wagon wheel and that was my husband's great grandmother's.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't realize
people
that.
around the
That
country
sucks.
call it a barn star. I call it a Texas star.
Yeah.
The Texas in me has to do that.
Did I lose a card? How'd that happen?
I think you got spooned.
Did somebody spoon me?
I think you did. I didn't do it.
Wait, who did? Let me see.
Never do that.
What cards? Misty?
What?
Yep.
Man, didn't even have the courtesy of buying you dinner first.
I said the same thing before. I was like, I don't get dinner?
Just go right to spooning. I see how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
The worst.
Hey, at least it's spooning and not forking.
That's true.
This is sushi. You don't use a fork. What kind of person are you?
Just get you with my stick.
Stop sticking. Yeah.
Hey, Misty, what's brown and sticky?
Rice?
No, a stick.
Brown and sticky?
Sticky.
Wow.
Yep. That is true.
It's true.
That is accurate.
It is true.
That's one thing I miss eating. I really love rice.
Oh, yeah.
I can take or leave it. I'm thinking about getting some cauliflower rice.
I do like cauliflower rice.
Oh, I haven't tried that. That sounds good.
I like
They have it in the
rice.
freezer section now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, cauliflower rice is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to try that.
Yep, they sell it. Most places sell it in the freezer section.
So is it low carb or no carb?
I think it's no carb.
Yeah,
okay,
no.
that's what I would
I'm
assume.
sure
But, okay,
no.
okay. I am gonna have to try that.
Okay,
I bet I would like it. I don't like just to go out and eat cauliflower, but I wouldn't mind it as a rice.
One of them's maybe? Nope. Yeah, it's pretty good. Put some butter on it and
I'd make
season
like
it up
fried
a little bit.
rice with it. I can do like, like I normally do fried rice.
Yeah, with egg and chicken and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And it's white, so it tricks the little one.
Aha! Fooled again.
I gave him a carrot quesadilla one day. Like, the carrot was finally not diced, but like it was thin, and then it was mixed with cheddar cheese. And he ate it.
It was like
he had no idea what it was.
You like grated it?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I'm gonna make some of those egg muffin things pretty soon, though. I love those.
Those are good. Is there a particular one you like?
I was like looking at different recipes to see what people put in them, and I saw one for like buffalo chicken. That seems like that would be good.
I'd like spinach and bacon and onion.
Say like spinach and feta or spinach and bacon's really good.
Yeah. That sounds good. I haven't made those in a long time.
It's a good quick breakfast or snack.
You can freeze them too. Have them ahead of time.
Hey guys, what did the cannibal do when he wanted something to eat with his sushi?
Oh God, Karen.
What'd he do?
He bought raw, man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice.
That was so good.
Look at that raw man's noodle.
Did you hear about the cannibal that passed his brother in the woods?
Oh no.
No.
Can only guess.
No, he passed him,
Yeah, passed him. Yes. I get it. Did I win that?
You did.
You did by a lot.
Crazy. That's my first victory in Sushi Go Party.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Misty's loving this.
I played this a few times.
I'm a regular player too.
I like it.
Hey,
why
did the cannibal get sick after he ate a clown?
Why?
I know that has one.
Because he ate something funny.
Oh, that's so cute.
Wow. I'm feeling good about my game plan today.
Oh, are you? You've won like every game.
I did not. I only won like two of the whatever the London
2 of the 4
station thing.
What do you call an expensive sushi?
I don't know.
A raw deal.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, another cannibal joke. Why are cannibals so angry?
I don't know.
Because they're fed up with people.
Nice.
Bones is yelling at me in chat because I'm still not paying attention to him.
Yep. Remember, it was when we streamed on Sunday. He told a joke and Misty didn't laugh at it. And
I wasn't there the first time.
He went on for like a half hour. I'm just like, oh, maybe she didn't see it, or maybe I read it in the wrong accent.
Yeah.
Yes. He just kept going like, what was the reason she didn't laugh at my joke? Oh my goodness. It's like, panic, read it again. Maybe she didn't hear it.
Maybe she didn't understand.
Yeah.
Timey, where are you?
Come on.
I haven't got an invite. I don't know what your problem is.
Everybody else
literally
is
just
here.
waiting on you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I still don't have an invite.
Your BGA delivery service out there is shitty.
You're not even in a game on my
send
screen.
It by air pigeon.
I see. Time Roller is just taking a book out of Misty's waiting game for BGA.
Yeah, I still didn't have an invite. I was not at this table. There's an empty chair, and I joined.
Wow, weird.
I don't know.
We were in there too. That was the weird thing.
I had to look up Misty and go to the table she was sitting at, and then I had to join the game.
Wow. Yeah, that went by
It said empty table. There was nobody at that table.
That went by air pigeon. Somebody ate that pigeon.
Somebody ate it.
Yep. That was a squab. What do I want here?
Ooh, I will be right back.
No.
All right.
I'll be right back.
After these messages. What's this?
Right. Whoa.
We got new stuff. Soy sauce. What's this?
Soy sauce. Most colors.
Yeah.
We have colors. All right. Give me that. Pudding.
Pudding's a race.
Pudding
oh man,
bag.
Everybody took eel. Oh no.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Oh. Well, that's not gonna happen.
What's not going to happen? Oh, the eel thing?
Yeah.
I mean, it might.
Nope.
It happened for me.
Oh, you got the eel?
Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks, Time Roller.
Oh, Planet Unknown. Woohoo!
What?
Sweet.
What are you talking about?
You got
What's
your
happening?
copy. Phantom, you just showed off the Planet Unknown.
I'm not looking at the show me. Oh, I mean, I know what it looks like, but I wasn't looking.
Unknown.
Yeah, it's the good one though.
The deluxe with the turntable.
With the lazy panic.
Yeah, we renamed that.
The lazy panic. Oh man. The one you can pretend to be a DJ.
Wiggity, 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 whacked.
That's right. Cause I'm the mickety Mac Daddy. All right. That didn't work. I'm doing horribly here.
That's great. I love that.
You shush.
I'll
still beat you.
Tell us how you really feel.
We're all gonna everybody's getting -3 except for a few of you, or at least a couple of us are getting -3. I like it when there's wasabi in this mix. Where's the wasabi?
You get none.
That's what I like with my sushi. Some wasabi, some ginger.
It's on top of the tofu.
Yeah, you'll have no wasabi and like it.
Yeah. Damn it.
I really want sushi.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
You like sushi or sashimi?
I like both.
I'm a big fan of sashimi.
I don't like either.
Bone says he has to go to bed. Have a fun evening, peoples.
Night,
Quitter.
Bones.
Quitter.
So what's the difference between sushi and sashimi?
One's not cooked.
It's just
Okay.
The sashimi is actually the one that's raw. Sushi can be cooked.
Yeah.
Or prepared in different ways.
Or sashimi isn't normally served with rice either.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
right. It's just the protein for the most part.
See, we could do that at
You're not the
Origins.
boss of me. I don't want to pick a card.
True. I want rice though. I'm gonna have to go get sushi. I get at least one cheat meal.
Yeah, I didn't get -4 points.
Oh, look at me with 16 points. I like this game.
Wow, yeah. I made a total of 4 points.
8. There's some bold.
That's some bold marky.
Mm-hmm. No, that's right.
I like points. Oh, hello, cat.
Yeah, that was a loud kitty.
Yeah. Cat was on the mic.
That is nothing. She was singing up storm last night.
No.
Man, y'all going for that eel again.
Mm-hmm.
What eel?
Did you get it? Damn it.
No. I mean,
who got it?
I did now.
Yes. No, you didn't. I didn't. God dang. -3 points. Eel's stupid.
But you didn't want it.
Stop going for it.
Stop taking it.
No.
I'm going to try to go for least amount of points this game.
Okay. Is that your goal for this game?
Yeah, doing sushi golf.
Sushi golf.
That's pretty popular. I'm surprised they haven't added it as an option yet.
Yeah. It's on Sovereignty.
It's on Sovereignty, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to get Spoon and call out whatever the hell I want.
Spoon.
Heck, I'll go 2 spoons.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is a new goal. Lowest.
All the spoons?
I got 2 spoons. Gonna double spoon. What is out there? Probably nothing. I will try this. Yeah, after that first round, it's like, what the hell? Go for this one and use the spoon.
No negative points that round, really.
Darn it, I got points.
Like, no, I don't want those.
Yeah, exactly. You're screwing me up. Miso.
Crud, I ended up with Tamaki. That's horse crap.
Yeah, 2 points.
Oh, good, I wasn't the least. I'll take it.
I'll guarantee you won't be the least.
If you have 0, you're the least.
Oh, good, I don't mind getting that one then.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't realize that 0 is the least, and you have to get at least 1 not to take the negative.
All right.
Oh, then Panic, much obliged, sir.
Yep, no problem. I got you. Wait. That's too many points. Crap, I can't undo.
Yes, you can. Click another card.
Yep, there we go. Take soy sauce.
Are you really trying not to get points right now?
Yeah.
Hey,
get my own game.
Hey, if you're going to be all in, you may as well.
Exactly. If you're going to come in third, you might as well go last. Yeah, watch me get like 3 tofu. I'm going to try to score exactly 0. Tofu?
My God.
Was.
Yeah, Panic's definitely in his own world over there now.
I mean, when is he not?
This is also true.
When he's Batman.
I dance to my own beat, I guess. Hey, nobody. Okay, somebody take that. Don't screw me over.
Too late.
Damn. I need another one of these. Yep, there's 0.
We're gonna leave stuff out there on purpose now.
Wow.
This is fantastic.
And this is worth -3, so this will help.
Oh my gosh.
Why? Just why?
This could be fun. We should definitely play golf rules. Oh, there's double spoons in here. So that should counteract the miso. That's -3 there. Oh no. What do I want? Huh! There was another spoon. I'll be damned. Damn it! Najiri, you screwed me up. There you go. I scored 6 points in that round. Hey,
at least I won that one.
Good game. Look at that score. That's beautiful. I should have tried harder in the first round to get less.
We're going to do one more game.
Okay.
Let's do this one.
Yay, first victory. I'll take it.
There you go. All right, let's see if I can get into negative points this time.
I don't think that's possible.
I really do want to try
possible.
golf rules in this one day. I
Yeah.
still haven't played the golf rules.
I haven't either. It seems like that would be really fun.
Yeah, we could try that.
I can do some sovereignty night too. We can play some.
Yeah, you haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
Ooh, now we're playing with Tamaki or regular Maki. Okay. This is always fun.
All right. What else is in this one? All right. An eel's worth -3, so.
Everybody pass him eel.
Exactly.
The last card has to be eel. Like, give him false hope the entire time.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Don't mess up my
Drafting
scoring.
is alive and well.
Did you just get quiet?
My dog is barking her head off. What in the world?
I'm
Did you
muted.
hear myself? Oh, okay.
No, you're fine.
I'm like, wow, I can hear my heartbeat. It was so quiet. Like, what the fuck's going on?
I don't think that's healthy.
No.
Yeah, I don't think that's healthy either.
No, you're not supposed to hear that.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think so.
Oh, what do I want?
I mean, ask for a spoon or chopsticks. That's worth no points.
True. I asked for dessert. Nobody's gonna use that. There we go.
This is true.
Yeah, now there's all kinds of eel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Someone's going to get stuck with an eel. With 2 eels.
Believe me, I'm not taking one damn eel card just so he gets stuck with it.
I have a feeling more than one of us are going to get stuck with it.
He already has 2. It doesn't matter how many he gets.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh,
But that hurt me none.
That's true.
Right. We'll end up
I'm
hurting
safe
ourselves.
now.
Yep. But do you want to be safe?
I haven't decided how I'm going to play this game yet.
Just a low score.
Thanks for handing me the tempura, though. That was nice. I base it on the first round. If I'm not in it, then I'll go for low.
Yep.
Here's some chopsticks for somebody. Enjoy those.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, I got stuck with an eel. Okay.
Oh, no.
There was an eel, and I thought, okay, if I take
Panda got
that...
the eel. Yes.
Poor Karen.
The best part about it is he's winning.
Yeah, I'm still in it. I'll try.
Oh my god.
He's trying to score no points, and he's winning.
Me and Carrie got the eel y'all weren't taking.
Yeah.
What kind of
golly.
crap is that?
That's how I play games. Chaos.
An eel in my hand I could take. And I decided not to because I didn't want to get stuck with it. My next hand, the last hand, there was an eel.
The eel. Nice.
I'd have been all right.
That was probably the right choice, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably. Because the chances of, I don't know. Okay. It's not going to happen to me this time. Watch it happen.
Yeah.
What's everybody got going on this week?
Me are gaming tomorrow.
Yeah.
Correct. Yep, playing some survivalists. How do you use the chopsticks?
You choose a card first, and then it'll give you an option to call chopsticks, and then you'll take a second card.
Gotcha, okay. Play a card with chopsticks. Oh, there it goes. So, yeah. I hopefully get the mow the lawn tomorrow.
I mean, that's
Are you hoping
fun.
for no rain so that it'll be dry, or?
I just gotta get the mower going. Okay, we'll go with this.
My neighbor was so happy to get the cake that Kayla gave him for mowing our yard.
Aww.
He was. It was so much more than he was expecting because she did it so fancy. I love to see look on people's faces, like when you do stuff like that. He's like, "This is so much better than money." Like, you do something for me, you're gonna probably end up with some. Yeah. If you won't take money, I'll come up with something some other way.
That's cool.
I love kitty meows.
Kitty meow meows.
Yeah. Meow meow. I have a question for you guys. So I was given an Xbox controller.
Yeah.
And it's wireless. There's no cord. Well, no, wait. Let's see. It has the only cord that I saw was for the charger. Do those work with a PC through Wi-Fi, or do I have to buy some kind of a cord or something to be able to use it to play Steam games?
Well, it depends. Is it an Xbox One controller, or is it a Series SX controller?
Xbox One.
Okay, if it's regular Xbox One, you either need to use a USB cord, or you need to get a Windows 10 adapter to use it.
Okay.
But yeah, you can use it plugged in to the USB.
Okay, Windows 10 adapter. Right.
Usually, Xbox stuff talks pretty easily with Windows because Microsoft products.
If it's 360 or before, it wasn't compatible with Windows. It was only compatible with Xbox. That's why you have to have the Xbox One and above is compatible. It just uses Bluetooth.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I sent you a link, Karen, of what you'll need.
Thank you. Next time I play golfing with friends with Derek and Matt, I will have a controller. Trying to use it on keyboard, you have to then the person who's hosting it, then you're both kind of sharing the controls. So
yeah,
I decided with it.
Well, that's just the way he was doing it. I don't know why he was only doing that because some people didn't own the game. If everybody owns the game, it's nothing like that.
Oh, yeah, because otherwise you'd be on your own. You'd be on your own game. Yeah, and you'd be just controlling yourself. That makes sense.
Control yourself.
Yeah, control yourself before you wreck yourself.
Well, I was the only one that didn't get dessert. Wow.
I I couldn't get dessert.
Oh, boo.
Is there dessert? Is somebody getting dessert?
Somebody did. Let's see what this does. Come on.
You had to refresh like 3 times to get chopsticks to work.
Yeah, I had to click it multiple times for it to register.
Such a cute kitty.
Oh, hi, kitty.
Oh my goodness. So cute. Let me get sound. Look at that. Oh my gosh. She's so cute. Is a she, right? I hope I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
So she's so cute. Sweet baby.
Very
She sounds so
hormonal right now.
happy.
So she's talking so much.
Yeah, I have a cat that's going through that right now too.
Feeling randy.
Little Randy.
I only have one cat in my household that gets hormonal, but yeah, it's that time. In the middle of the night, I'm like, can you not wake up everybody? It doesn't bother me, but you know, when I have my mom staying with us now, I'm a little more aware of those things. I don't want her to disturb everybody. And I don't let her sleep with me because I have another cat that she doesn't get along with that sleeps with me. Oh, okay, I'm nervous. I just made the same decision again. Let's see what comes around.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. This could be really bad. Okay.
No.
Like
We're getting you. Karen.
Look, Panic Peg Golf Rules won the game.
Good game. Good game.
Rigged. Rigged, I
Pee-pee
say.
here. Pee-pee.
Rubbish. It's rubbish.
Terrible.
Rubbish.
Absolute crap.
See, even the cat said it was bad.
I put all of my pee-pees in the chat for that one. Pee-pees to you all. To all a good night.
No, you're getting panda sharks for that one.
I like that too.
You weren't even trying, Panic.
That's how he wins things.
That's how I play games.
It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna pretend I know what I'm doing.
She's gonna Misty play, just like she Misty teaches.
Yeah, just play it halfway.
Terrible.
Oh, meow meow.
I like to play games.
Yeah, you were not even trying. That is such complete horse crap.
I really wasn't.
Oh, yeah. Where'd you find this guy?
It's Karen's fault.
It's Karen's fault. Originally.
Yeah.
She dug me out of somebody's chat.
Ah, it's Karen's fault. Okay.
Yep.
Well, you know what, Karen, you are hereby forgiven. It's now Misty's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, she kept it going.
Reverted to Misty.
It's her fault for that. Could have stopped it like over a year ago.
Oh, what is this? Uh-oh. Oh, if my kids could stop doing that. Oh my gosh.
Well, actually, in a way, I guess Fanic is Karen's fault by proxy then.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
This is true.
Does anybody have somebody we can raid?
Ruel is the only one I have on there.
Yeah, if you're looking for board games, yeah, Ruel's all I got.
Mountains on no hills. What you got, Tommy? Nada?
Just Ruel.
Okay. Well, once we're gone.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Good place as any. Let's head over there.
Yeah, so is anybody else streaming anything this week? Karen, you normally do Tuesday nights too.
Yeah. Okay, are any of you streaming on Tuesday? And if so, what time?
Yes, and I don't know.
8 usually. 8 o'clock is me and Missy are.
Wants to change the time, so we're trying to figure that out. But sometime on Tuesday. If everybody follows me on Twitter, you'll find out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So.
Phantom, you doing a million things this week?
Yeah, almost a million things. So playing some Kirby Superstar tomorrow on my channel. And then Wednesday, I'll be guesting with Benita and Eclectic Camel. We're playing this game called First Rat, which is kind of cool. Basically, Rat's trying to build a rocket ship to go to the moon, which sounds like an amazing premise for a game.
That sounds great.
Thursday with Amanda, we're doing a roll and write that I cannot talk about until the stream happens, but that's going to be super fun.
Cool.
And then on Friday, I'll be learning Three Sisters along with my better half, the Baker Meeple.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
I've heard good things about it.
So this Thursday, the whole card is doing an Extra Life stream. Any bits or anything that you donate goes to Extra Life. Ryan's going to have a swear jar. So if he swears during the stream, that goes to Extra Life.
So nice.
He's playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, he's doing one of those games. And then there's also a charity stream on Sunday, but I will post about that in Discord and in the Facebook group because I will be streaming with them too.
Oh, nice.
Until Wednesday. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.